Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Ollie here. So, wanted to spend a couple minutes talking with Justin here about his unbelievable results with my implementation program, where he's gone from zero, right, no course, no list, pretty much, to getting his first sale in just 90 days with the program. So, Justin, man, it's awesome to have you here. I'm really, really happy with the result that you've got. So yeah, looking forward to diving in and asking your first question. So
Yeah, thanks.
awesome. So what was the an obstacle, maybe a hesitation that you had that could have prevented you from joining the implementation program in the beginning?
I would say my own self-doubt and, seeing other people online selling courses and programs very successfully and, flashy numbers, and
Mm-hmm.
it's quite intimidating, I would say.
Definitely.
So I kind of, you know, tried to imagine myself doing that, and maybe had some difficulty, just diving in. And yeah, joining your course was very helpful in getting me over the line.
Love it. Awesome, man. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it can be intimidating when you see people crashing and you're not exactly sure if it's possible for you, right? You think they might have
Yeah,
something superpower or something, and
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
quite often they're just normal people, right? So, okay, so what result did you get? Let's talk a little bit about the journey of what happened whilst we were working together, how long it took you to get your first sale, how much you made, and let's go into a few of the details.
Yeah, sure. So it took me about 10 weeks, I think it was, to get that first sale. And the day before I got the first sale, I had a person try to purchase and their card was declined, and I was devastated,
Such
to say
luck,
the
man.
least. Yeah. And I remember messaging you, and you just said like, "Oh man, that's rough." And anyway, I picked myself up and sent out a email broadcast to my list. I think I've got about 150 so people on the list,
Mhm.
and somebody took the offer and purchased, and the transaction went through, and yeah,
Amazing. What was the price point?
295.
That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad
So
for first
my
sale. My first
yeah,
sale I think, was of a course was I think my price point was £200, so it's about $250. So yeah, you beat
okay.
me with the first sale.
So
Cool. All right, man. So, what specific thing did you find helpful about working together that you think's contributed to you getting this first sale so quick?
I would say the way you laid out the program in a nice sort of digestible format.
Mm.
It wasn't like, I've done some programs before, like e-commerce programs, where you feel like you're being, fed with a fire hydrant,
Mhm.
and they just give you so much information, and there's so many modules, and it's getting technical, and life gets in the way, and then
Mhm.
you end up confused, and you don't really get anywhere.
Yeah.
And I found the way that you laid it out was very methodical and very orderly, and um, for lack of a better word, gentle, because a
Mm.
lot of this stuff is very intimidating. So a person is, going on about pixels and Facebook ad technicalities and all these bells and whistles, and when in actual fact you don't really need to go there yet,
Mm.
especially when you're getting started. You just want to get started and get the
Mm.
wheels moving. So your program was amazing in getting me to move sequentially, to my
That
goal.
makes a lot of sense. Just joining the
Yeah,
dots to go from having no sales to having a sale without all the information overload and all that stuff.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. And all that
Right.
other crazy stuff will come down the line, getting more involved with online advertising techniques and tips and tweaks. Of course, I will apply those things in the business going forward, but it's not necessary when you're getting started, when you want to take your passion and put it into a course. You don't need all that nonsense. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, simplicity is key, I would say.
Yeah, you can always go deeper, right? There's always a deeper level you could dive into if you want to, but really, you want the shortest route to results, and that's definitely what I aim to deliver. So I'm really glad you found that. So if someone was thinking about building a course or an information product or maybe a coaching program to help other people with the expertise they have, would you recommend the implementation program to them?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, I wouldn't have made my first sale and got as far as I've got without your program. I would have definitely got lost down the rabbit hole somewhere, for sure. And your program was orderly and in the correct sequence, and that was really key,
Well, I remember was it you? It might have been you who said one of your favorite things was, when I break down that I find it's really important to sell the program, sell the course before you build it. Was it you who mentioned on the webinar that was like a revelation?
Yes, yeah. I was quite kind of shocked in a way when I first heard it, because I thought like it's so simple actually, the idea, but when you think about it, it's almost like counterintuitive. It's not like how things are usually done. Usually if I want to go and buy a loaf of bread or some milk, I just go to the store and I purchase it. I don't go to the store, ask them for the milk, and then they go and produce it in the back and then bring it to me. So it's like kind of like a transaction in reverse in a way.
Yeah, well, people think that build it and they'll come, right? People think that if I just build this amazing thing and I do this amazing launch and I put all these hours into building the course and I make it the best course in the world, I'll make sales. But really, making the sales part is harder than making the course. So
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Making that sale is key. And I mean, I'm busy now laying down the first module, which will begin on Friday. And I'm so pumped and excited to actually put it together. Whereas if I hadn't made any sales and I went and I spent all my time building a course, I might not even finish building the course.
A great point.
And if I did finish building the course and I then tried to market it, I might give up before succeeding because of just being despondent, and just being bleak. So it definitely makes sense the way you first help us to build a list, get people interested, and then put them through your a funnel of feeding them information and reciprocity and all the things that you go into, and then sooner or later somebody has bought into your idea and what you're selling, and they will buy. I mean, it's just a matter of time, really, and effort, of course.
Absolutely.
So,
Love it. All right, Justin. Well, again, thrilled to hear that you've got amazing results. Is there anything else you wanted to add, or that maybe you would say to someone on the fence thinking about whether to jump in?
Yeah, I would just say jump in. Honestly, I mean, I've spent thousands of dollars on courses in my life, in e-commerce and drop shipping and all sorts of things. And I can honestly say that your course was the most simplistic and easy to follow course that I've ever done, and it got me results, and quicker and more impactful than the other courses I've done. And so thanks, Ollie. It was really awesome.
My pleasure, and it's always amazing to see people's results. All right, Justin, thanks so much, man, and catch you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Cheers. Bye-bye.